Howdy folks and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to let's say the follow-up episode of the fourth attempt to make Poland a fortress again. And so in 1942 the United States finally joined the war, and also I didn't mention it before, but in case you're wondering why is Sweden controlling Saudi Arabia, Iran, Afghanistan and South America, that's just part of one of my kind of micro mod that I scripted for War in the East that let's say will make the game more feasible and run slightly faster on my laptop. And I did that just to reduce the amount of divisions that are actually being spawned on the map. And at the beginning, I was like, okay, nothing interesting is happening, so I can again focus on the far eastern theater. I noticed that two garrison divisions on the Eastern Front were being in a situation of low supplies, and that was due to the fact that my air force was being depleted and was now unable to properly defend the Polish skies. And the Red Air Force was endlessly pummeling my supply lines, my railways behind my lines, and that explains why those two garrison divisions were being, let's say, were giving me the message of being in low supplies. And it was at this point that I did I think the biggest mistake of this fourth attempt, which is shown here. I was focusing in watching Japan struggling to advance in India, while I should have focused my attention on my Eastern Front, because it was precisely on that Eastern Front that at some point masses of Soviet tanks managed to break through my lines northeast of Brest-Litovsk. And when I realized what happened, it was already too late. By that time, it didn't matter having 4 infantry divisions as a strategic reserves. I realized that with the Soviet breakthrough of my lines north of Brest-Litovsk, there was no hope of halting the Soviet steamroller. And when I realized that the situation was untenable and I could not do anything to prevent it, I just rage quitted and I decided to start a new game from scratch. So yeah, important lesson. Poland needs a bigger air force. Poland needs static anti-aircraft guns, and I think that garrison divisions are just too bad. Despite my idea of having a garrison division template with 10 battalions of garrison and 2 medium artillery and 2 anti-tank guns, this was just not enough to hold the Soviet mechanized steamroller that steamrolled my Eastern Front in February of 1943. Folks, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for supporting the channel with your likes, views and comments. And yeah, if you still enjoy this challenge, please stay tuned, because next time I promise you things will be much better. Until then, my friends, take care and stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.
legionera. Raz, dwa, trzy. Los go gnębi jak cholera. Raz, dwa, trzy. Robić dużo, a jeść mało. Maszerować jak przystało. Raz, dwa, trzy. Druh karabin ciąży w dłoni. Raz, dwa, trzy. Bagnet o łopatkę dzwoni. Raz, dwa, trzy. A przy boku ładownica i manierka powiernica. Raz, dwa, trzy. Komendanci rano wstają. Raz, dwa, trzy. Żołnierzowi spać nie dają. Raz, dwa, trzy. Ledwie zdążył wciągnąć gacie. Już na pole smaruj, bracie. Raz, dwa, trzy. Dawniej były lepsze czasy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Bo jadało się kiełbasy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Nim znów wrócą czasy syte, to odwalisz dawno kitę. Raz, dwa, trzy. Chlebuś dają nam człowiecze. Raz, dwa, trzy. Co się starych trocin piecze. Raz, dwa, trzy. Rzadkiej zupki się napijesz i dzień cały o tym żyjesz. Raz, dwa, trzy. Z czego robią naszą kawę? Raz, dwa, trzy. To zupełnie nieciekawe. Raz, dwa, trzy. Mięso zaś też krwi z człowieka, bo drży, miauczy albo szczeka. Raz, dwa, trzy. Rano ćwiczą nas po szwedzku. Raz, dwa, trzy. Cały dzionek po niemiecku. Raz, dwa, trzy. A po polsku jeszcze dają. Tak to bracie nas kiwają. Raz, dwa,